So an exciting weekend's racing coming up now. We're all looking forward to it. Today we're on the Poly track at Fairview. And the question mark, of course, is all about Richard Fourie. He rides a lot of favourites today. I think he's got 5 winners. Nino Podesta will confirm. 5 winners to go to break that Anthony Delpech record, for which Hollywood Bets put up R1 million, should he do so. And, well, it's absolutely inevitable, isn't it? Touch wood. That all be good. Nino's with us. I want to chat to him and start with the first race if I can. Talk about this first timer from Alan Greef's stable. Just before that, weather not so great there in terms of what we've been hearing. Over 200 mils in the week, Nino, that fell. 8 mils the last 24 hours has fallen. I understand we're on the Poly and the going is standard. That Poly's an all-time saving and always has been out that part of the world. But I suppose there could be other factors that might be worrying.
Yes, Clyde, good morning. The only other factor that could put the meeting in jeopardy is the visibility problem. If that becomes an issue, the jockeys might complain and the meeting might be called off. But the water is not going to be a problem. In actual fact, the more water on the track, the faster and quicker it runs. So it's not going to be a water problem. It could become a visibility issue. But it has been raining. The weather has been bad over the last couple of days. But I believe it cleared up this morning and they are expecting more rain between 10 and 12.
Nino, I'd like to ask you if I can about the first race. Alan Greef has got that first time a September flower. What do you know about it, Nino? Because it's currently the 15 to 10 favourite. Sorry, carry on.
Yes, I know it's bred in the purple by One World out of Pretty Windy by Dynasty. The horse is ready. The horse is ready to win. The conditions are a bit of a problem. And also looking at the price, Clyde, that worries me because surely a horse like this that's running against a very weak maiden field, ridden by Richard Fourie, trained by Alan Greef, should be in the region of 8 to 10 in the betting. The fact that it's 14 to 10 makes me a little bit nervous.
Okay, well, what are you going to do in the bipot now? That's the question. What's your first leg?
Well, I've taken 1, 2, and 6. I think it's between those. I don't think we'll go out. So I'm playing the safe route. I'm putting 1, 2, and 6 in. But you know what? If the money comes pre-race time, then people should actually consider banking number 6, September flower.
Second race on the card now is a maiden juvenile plate. They go over 1,200 metres. In this particular event, Richard Fourie's on the favourite. This morning when we did the show, Betway had this horse priced up at 8 to 10. Debut performance was fair. I mean, Nino can tell us more about what he thought of the debut performance and what he makes of race number 2 on the card. Just in terms of the betting, so this horse, Walt Whitman, tops the boards at 8 to 10. 33 to 10, about a bit chilly, number 1 on the card. And number 2, Cowboys Don't Cry, is 7 to 2. Then after that, I believe you can get 12 to 1 and better about the others. What do you say, Anina? What do we do?
Well, I'm going to bank a Walt Whitman. It's a very weak. The only danger is number 1, a bit chilly, and number 2, the Cowboys Don't Cry. But getting back to Walt Whitman, first time out, he was slow out. And he also brings indirectly the Golden Rule form line. So that 5 lengths behind Golden Link last time out is, I believe, strong form. Because Golden Link ranked 2nd or 3rd behind Golden Rule before that. And that's one of the strongest form lines in PE at the moment is the Golden Rule form line. So I'm very strong with the 7. You've got respect. That brings the talk to the master form. So a great race for me between 1 and 7, and then number 2, Cowboys Don't Cry for traffic.
Okay, so you're quite keen on Walt Whitman. Thanks, Nino. We've got a place accumulator that I know you've worked out for us. Starting up with race number 2. There it is. bankering this horse Walt Whitman in the first leg. A few other bankers Nino's worked out for us. Affordable Perm, $18. Welcome back to race 3. Let's get on to the action. Nino Podesta's on the line. We'll talk about pick 6 time. We need a bit of cash for the weekend. Big weekend this. All looking forward to great racing on Saturday afternoon as well as on Sunday. And it's all in the build-up to the Hollywood Bets Durban July. In this race, Betway's market make it an absolute 3-horse race. Resurgence, Statesman and Colonel Green. Only those 3. They've got 12 to 10 about the one Resurgence. 15 to 10 about Statesman, 22 to 10 about Colonel Green. So that's the market. Check if Nino wants to confirm that that is the case, or is perhaps there a lurker in the pack that's priced up in double figures, Nino?
No, Clyde, there's no lurker in this race. The winner will come from 1, 2, and 6. But maybe you can tell me what happened to Statesman last time, because if you ignore that run, then on its penultimate run, on its debut run, I should say, behind Heirloom, and on breeding, he's got to be a massive runner. But give me the green light by in camera. So I made that my first choice. I heard about a horse called Resurgent. And obviously, you know, we all waited to win. We've got to support our boys. So I'm putting in Darren Barre's horse, Colonel Green as well.
Okay, we'll put that in the play. Well, from Statesman's perspective, Marquez came out and won that particular from that form line. So at least that's been frank, but you've got the respect for the horse. Pick 6s. Let's take our pick 6 now. Darren Burrows would have worked one out for us. I know Nino's worked it out for us already. There's Nino's pick 6, and it's only a 54 Rand pick 6. Good boy, Nino. You're back with us now, race number 4. It's over 1,000 metres, the 4th race. Maiden plate, it's over, what plate? I beg your pardon, it's a 1,400, what am I saying? Maiden plate. And number 1, Hanging Rock is the favourite. Tops the boards, odds on, something like 6 to 10 or 7 to 10, thereabouts. Second choice, number 2 on the card for Cliffy Miller, Ntombe and Cle, and that's 9 to 2. 6 to 1, the third choice is number 3, Vintage Crystal. And you can get 10 or 12 to 1 and better about the others. If you want to catch up on the action, just a reminder again about where you can follow us. We're on WhatsApp. We're on the X Factor. We're on YouTube. There are a number of opportunities that you can, at your convenience, watch Weighted to Win. Let's talk to Nino about Hanging Rock. Why the form line that last start, nothing's come to win, Nino.
No, it hasn't. But I thought it was a good run from draw 1 with Richard Fourie up. I think it can only improve. Hopefully, race 4 today on the poly track. And I'm banking there. If you have a look at Intombele, number 2, Comfort Queen, I think came out to win again a couple of days, didn't it? Can you verify?
Yeah, I think it did.
Did Comfort
couple of days ago.
Again?
Yeah, you're breaking up very badly. Your line's not great. You're breaking up at the moment, but carry on. Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah, we can hear you. So you bankering this favourite.
Yeah, I'm banking the favourite. I'm banking Hanging out, and I'm taking my chances. I'm just saying that the Ayers could be Intombele, number 2, Vintage Crystal, $1 million girl that brings some Cape Town form, and even My True Love from a 2 draw. So people that are going to add all that in.
All right, we've got jackpots worked out for you now. Let's take a look at race number 4, what the perms are in terms of this particular exotic. Nino's got a banker 1 by horses, banker 1, banker 7, a 9 Rand jackpot. Can Hanging Rock win? Coming off what does appear to be a very weak form line in that nothing has come to win. All right, welcome back. We're in a handicap at the 90 level. 1,400 metres is what we go. Betway's got number 5, number 6, No Place Like Home favourite. priced up 18 to 10. Number 1, Slings and Arrows, second favourite, 28 to 10. And then you've got the third choice in here, who's from the Kelly Metchley stable, number 4, Essential, and that's priced up at 3 to 1. 7 to 1 and better about the others. This is the race, Nina, if I recall correctly, that you decided to put quite a number of horses in your pick six and your jackpot and all that sort of stuff. So I take it that you've gone as wide as you want.
Clyde, I have taken the field, even though I do like the 2 or 3 horses here strong, but because I got bankers in the others, I don't want to go out this race. So let's talk about Sleep. As you can ran quite comfortably last time over the course of distance. He's drawn 8. Immediately Rain did come out and win that minor feature about a week ago. So the form line is really great. We've got Essential. He's won his last 2 and beaten unyielding by almost 4 lengths over the poly, but that was 1,600 meters. No place like home, drawn 9, won over 1,200 on the poly. He should be better over the 1,400, so definite runner. I think those 3 will survive us in the PA and bipod. But Fateful Day, number 5. I think he's done against much stronger beyond Cherie and the Mauritian. So I would have added that in pick 6, and so I've just taken a chance and gone the field. But 1, 4, 5, and 6, those are my clear first 4 horses in selections.
Okay, got it. Thank you, Nina. We apologise for the poor audio quality with Skype and the weather being so bad as it is. It can sometimes break up, but we've got the gist of it from Nino. Thank you. Here's the selections for race number 5, where Nino's gone a jackpot. All those horses, Banker 1, Banker 7, a boat race at the back, just 4 and 5. All right, you're back with us now. They're betting this horse 10 to 1, bar 1 horse. That's the betting this morning. 10 to 1, bar 1, Lunar Halo. It's currently priced up 7 to 20. Looks like an absolute 1 horse race. Nino, our expert out that part of the world in Gqeberha for Fairview, he's going to explain why this is a good thing. So let's just talk about it. Alan Greef, Richard Fourie, you guys that have been watching race number 6 now, you'll know the kind of day that they've had. We don't know yet because we're recording it this morning. But touch wood, it's been a good day for them. And this horse looks like a very hard horse to beat. Am I right, Nino?
You're absolutely right, Clive. And there's nothing more I can say. The form, unbeaten on the poly. 1,600, perfect. Last time out, unlucky to lose behind Envy Dance over the 1,400. Was finishing strongly. Extra 200 meters up its alley. Wait to win. Richard Fourie on 1-5, trained by Alan Greef. How many? What more can we say? An absolute certainty and the best bet on the call.
Okay, well, that puts rest to the matter. Everybody's on the side of Lunar Halo. Does look like it's going to take a power of beating, all things being equal. And here's a look now at your selection where Nino says, best bet on the card. So Gimmy's Lady looks like the right horse in this race. Gavin Smith and Craig Zaki team up. Current form has been fairly consistent. It's got a chance. Favourite at the moment at 5 to 2 this morning at 9:30. 10 Siberian Steel, 7 to 2, 8 to 1 about the 12 Jewel Cat, and number 5 Captain Casanova is currently priced up 9 to 1. You get 12 or 14 to 1 and better about the rest of the runners. Would Gimmy's Lady be the right one? Yeah, Nino, that's a question to you. Is that going to be your first choice, or have you gone for something else in the race?
No, Clyde, that is my absolute first choice. All things being equal, I am concerned a little bit about the going, not actually the going, but the weather, and you will have a lot of gate speed on the conditions that they're running on today. But this horse was taken at the start. Very unlucky last time. Should have won. And if nothing like that happens from it, he was drawn 7 out of 10 last time. He's got a bit of a better draw. But if he gets out on equal terms, I cannot see him getting beaten. So clear and back in the pick six. The obvious dangers are Siberian Steel, Jewel Cat, and Captain Casanova. And then maybe just have a look at number 4, Turpus. But I think that's too short for it, and he's drawn 11. So very strong 7. Gimmy's Laddie to resume winning ways again. The danger Siberian Steel, Jewel Cat, and Captain Casanova.
Okay, well, we've only got 2 more races to go. It is Gimmy's Laddie. It's only his 3rd start in Port Elizabeth. So, you know, he's got the equal opportunity to prove himself as he's already done. But I think Nino may well be on the button, yeah. Here's selections race 7. Nino, straight up, Gimmy's Laddie. All right, the last race on the card now, and Richard Fourie and Alan Krief team up. They've got Havana Grey, 2-1 favourite to basically wrap things up at the end of the day. Second choice is that it was Jade's Cabernet, who's priced up at 3-1, and then Betway offering 6 or 7-1 and better about everything else in the race. I know when I looked at Nino's perms, I think, Nino, you made this a 2-horse race. The top 2, or is there something I'm missing? Havana's Grey and Jade's Cabernet. Those are the 2. Early morning market. Remember, it's 9:30 this morning that we're recording, or thereabouts. And that's basically what the market looked like then. 2-horse race for you?
Yes, it is. I believe it's a 2-horse race, but I'm actually in the camp of number 5. Jade's Cabernet to beat Havana Grey. Talking about Jade's Cabernet, she's got the initial gate speed, as you can see, on the last 2 runs. 1 lost on the poly, and she's actually lost to beat and make Havana Grey the nearest danger.
Okay.
After that, you've got to give number 1 either little bit of chance and if you like, maybe. But for me, it was a slight preference for Jade's Cabernet.
Okay, so Jade's Cabernet is your horse. Winner of his last start. Not many runners from that form line yet, so in terms of that, we'll see how that goes. But Nino says, of the 2, that's probably the right one. Thank you for watching Betway Weighted to Win, everybody. This is Nino's exacta for the last race. He's boxing 4 and 5. Have a good one.